guys. Are back at our Hogwarts Legacy. At Dugbog. Creepy little toad. Oh shoot. Guys are all around me. I didn't see that guy. Oh shoot. Getting dangerous. There's another one?
Incendio.
Oh, that's not fair. That's not.
Incendio.
Why are there all these dug bogs? I got a little dangerous, but nothing too crazy. They all camped me at once, which is not cool.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
A piece of toast. Ah, of course. I've always heard that squids like toast. Huh. Here it is to...
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Oh, very, deceptive.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, of course. Everyone knows
How
that.
is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Lumos, so light some candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
No? Out of here. Guess I could have used my cabbages in that fight. Thanks a lot, Scrope.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Levioso!
Hmm. Any other rock?
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Not working anymore. I don't know. I don't know on this one, guys. I have the spells for it anyway. broom so I can fly. So running around is not very wizardry.
Accio.
Nice. Pretty good time. Just wander around here, Hufflepuff?
Who says crime doesn't pay? But Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons. Please don't mind dying to make me a few sickles. Crookwoods don't go down easy. Are you even trying? Pathetic. I will not be cast about at your amusement. No!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Stupid poachers.
Oh, I shall enjoy this. He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spend more time petting the things. Confringo! You would appear. Leviosa!
Got taking us out some dark wizard. I know we're getting off track. It'll be alright. can grab birds like that? I don't know. We haven't gotten that far in our wizardryness. Gotta learn about collecting beasts.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Let's see if this one's any easier.
That's that. Settled.
Okay, so that one was easy, guys.
Careful, you'll get bit.
What have you?
Incendio.
Cover them dark wizards.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Thank you. Thank you. Laceration 3, huh?
Perhaps shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, we're going in a creepy ass cave. I don't know if we need to be jumping in a pool of water right now. Especially not when I only got one potion.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious. Oh, the anticipation.
Get that moose. Don't. Whew. Ain't nobody like no big ass spiders.
I may go to Hogsmeade later. Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Levioso!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Incendio!
Man. Can't save him.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Might not have the right spell for that. Oh well, it happens. Another one. Gotta be a certain spell. Those.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head.
Reparo!
Oh.
Who goes there? Made a great. That's just the beginning. You're no match for me.
Oh shoot.
Levioso!
Release me.
Incendio! Accio!
Actually survived that, guys. Heck yeah. Is it at level 20?
Accio! Accio! Incendio!
Come back here.
God, I'm getting closer to my objective, even though, that was creepy.
Cost us our ransom. We had that Merlin woman till you showed up, little cape flapper. Exposo!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'll build a cemetery.
Incendio.
Oh. Oh, that might be a little too much for me. Ooh. Thing's level 20. Guess I can't free them. That kind of...
Incendio.
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
Keeps talking.
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother. So, it's you.
Incendio.
They're all on fire. Does that not count? Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? open that. Like it's something I'll have to come back to. Some more goats. Alright, back to the Forbidden Forest we go. Alright, jump off. Stones. Good little baby spider that right here.
Incendio.
Alright. Give. Back to the mission at hand. Did that. Do do
Here
do.
I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I
One
shouldn't be
second, guys.
surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
We got to check on our gear and whatnot. Where? Looks like we got this mask. But we're not walking around looking like that. Not gonna happen. Our lower defense, not gonna happen. Oh, I can't even wear it because it's level 16, but it doesn't help me anyway because it's trash. SBI. Alright.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Yeah, good thing I already came through here.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now
No.
but keep going.
Beat the spider.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Find anything? A whimsical nightcap. Centaurs? Are they evil centaurs? Puffskein.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
That's not ominous.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Incendio.
I won't
risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jack
There
has
they.
led me.
Dang loyalist cowards!
Incendio! I wonder how big this place is.
Oh. Spiders.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Oh, we're not even close and he scampered off.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
Whew.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Accio! Reparo! Accio! Levioso!
They both bring me to 14, so there's really no difference. It's okay.
could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Levioso. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio.
All this magical rare treasure stuff, and you're gonna get glasses? Yes, I know. I stopped again. But buffs we can get is a good thing. None of this stuff has traits yet anyway, so
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
spider expert. It's good. No, I think it was perfectly fine. I thought you were doing it in the air fryer.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden.
You can just put a non-stick pan in there if it fits. Got a small one. Yeah, that's what it said.
Remarkable.
That was good. I ate a whole bowl. I ate a whole bowl. Almost. I got a little bit left. What do we got? What do we got? Corn lump juice. Now he made it pretty far before getting decapitated. Too many spiders in here. Get that out of here.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Thank you for finally doing what I
It's
said.
a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
Hey,
Incendio.
didn't want me to get up there, huh?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of it. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio!
Yeah.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
sneaky.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Accio! Incendio!
Oof.
Levioso! Incendio!
Get out of my face, stupid spider. Oh my goodness.
Incendio! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
That. What?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe.
Oh.
Pieces. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
See, my gear thing's filled up already. Well, actually, that's actually kind of swag. Not with the glasses, but Ah, knights.
Incendio.
Haha, suckers. Oof. Get that out of here. Good.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Dang, guys. Gotta be 17. Dang. Swag.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Unlocked talent. Okay, you earn talent points. Start at level 5. Combat power still the more. Actually really cool. Actually like that one. Maybe. Be kind of cool. ancient magic catches and throws disarmed enemies. Got to have that one. Actually, I like that one too.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Mm-hmm. I remember this place. Got it.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Gotta be a key somewhere.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Ah, I knew there was a key nearby. Oh yeah. Quick too. Scurrying around.
Revelio. Lumos.
I just don't know where that is.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Fine class. Ooh, that means I'll get my... Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potions. Okay.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The rooms are school property.
I think I'm getting the hang
I
of
want
this.
them returned in one piece. Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
No. Oh.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
The giant squid in the lake. Terrifying.
Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
What does this guy want?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Maybe.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Dang, he went super fast.
Already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
It's worth it.
Sit up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a place near there.
Oh, is that another thing?
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Go to... Hogsmeade.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spint Witches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-one's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Actually, I do need some potions. Good bit of money.
A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the
Got
delivery?
way too many side quests
Yes, I
going
do.
on.
A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
That's the entrance.
Still talk about you
Revelio.
taking down that troll in the village, sir.
There it goes.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck!
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Well, well. Look what we have here.
Got him. Okay, I need to do her.
Excellent.
Should be all of it, right? Deliver this. crazy old spiders.
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. 8 legs is simply too many.
Stuck on a tree.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
You crazy.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
been keen on Keenbridge?
Revelio. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Aim. I can climb over that gate and not the other side.
Revelio. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Anything. That ball over there, which case I can't move it.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Why would you attack not the one that was on fire?
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Revelio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Keenbridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
All of a sudden sacred, huh?
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save
Oh,
the...
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willardsy.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yeah, go on now.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Just side quest down. Treasure, gobstones, herbology, keys. Gotta do potions class. Do that next.
Something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Just get a whole bunch of potions.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech.
Revelio.
At least you didn't do what that first year did. Spent hours collecting Dittany only to find...
Revelio.
Should be a key around here. Smacked.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Six. Zero, 1, 2, 3, so 3, 4, 5.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Revelio.
Yes. One is 17, and we have a 6. 5, so 6 and 5 is 11. 8. 2, 5, 6, 7. So you just need 1. 2, 5, 11. So we need 4. 0, 13, 5.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pick some lock.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
Okay. Use a real brew potion and use a thunder brew potion against enemy. Different. of requirement.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
What are you up to now?
Revelio!
Hogwarts is second to none to me. Need it one day.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Ah.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Over here.
So with your cloak, you weirdo.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best. Intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to be
sassy
about this.
Chill yourself out, you child.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a move carpet.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Another house token for the house chest. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. Revelio. Revelio.
gonna be it.